This is the Iwata Factory, Yamaha's global headquarters and primary manufacturing hub. It serves as the central site for producing motorcycles, engines, and various powertrain components. Yamaha typically sells over 4 million motorcycles annually, depending on region and model focus. This factory is highly automated, incorporating advanced quality control systems to ensure precision and reliability. Yamaha has produced approximately 600 million motorcycles globally, including around 22 million units manufactured at its Iwata factory in Japan. Globally, Yamaha is typically the second largest motorcycle manufacturer, trailing only behind Honda in terms of production volume. While Honda dominates in scale, Yamaha is often favored by enthusiasts for its sporty, innovative, and versatile motorcycles. Yamaha also boasts a powerful presence in motorsports, competing in MotoGP, World SBK, and other major racing championships. This active involvement reinforces its reputation among performance-driven riders and strengthens its global brand image. Both divisions of Yamaha embrace the Japanese concept of monosukuri, the art of making things, which combines traditional craftsmanship with modern lean manufacturing and kaizen, continuous improvement. Yamaha MT9 is primarily manufactured at Yamaha Motors' Iwata Factory, the company's central and most advanced motorcycle production site. The lightweight aluminum die-cast frame is produced with Yamaha's proprietary controlled filling die casting technology, which allows for both strength and lightness. Yamaha employs a just-in-time and cell production system, particularly for models like the MT-09, where customization and global variants matter. Last year, Yamaha Motor Company reported global motorcycle sales of approximately 4.9 million units, marking an increase from 4.8 million units in previous year. Yamaha builds most of its higher-end motorcycles in Japan, including the YZF R1, YZF R6, and MT-10. These engines use cross-plane crankshaft technology, inspired by Yamaha's MotoGP racing efforts, offering smoother torque delivery and improved traction. Yamaha uses cell-based production lines, where a single technician may assemble a major component or sub-assembly with robotic assistance. Robots inside this factory handle repetitive or dangerous tasks, like welding and painting, while skilled workers focus on precision assembly and quality inspection. But despite high automation, engine assembly is partially hand-fitted. Technicians measure and match key engine components, like pistons and crankshafts, to ensure perfect balance and tolerances, critical for performance and reliability. Many core components, like forged aluminum parts, engine casings, and chassis sections, are produced in Yamaha's own casting and forging facilities nearby. This allows Yamaha to maintain strict quality control and reduce dependency on external suppliers. Every engine is cold tested, run without fuel using electric motors, to check internal friction and sensor outputs. Each completed motorcycle undergoes a rolling test rig, where it's ridden indoors to simulate real-world conditions. This process verifies gear shifting, acceleration, braking, and electronic systems, and all without the bike ever leaving the factory floor. Right now, you're watching the main assembly line inside this Japanese factory. This is where the handlebars, wheel seat, and other parts of the bike are gradually attached to the frame. While Yamaha employs a high level of automation, especially in repetitive or hazardous tasks, human expertise remains at the heart of its manufacturing philosophy. At Iwata Factory, Yamaha blends cutting-edge automation with skilled human craftsmanship, particularly in critical processes like engine assembly, frame welding, and final inspection. In Japan, Yamaha experienced a 10.3% decline in motorcycle sales during 2024, aligning with a broader market downturn. Core components like engine blocks, frames, and swing arms are cast or forged in Yamaha-owned facilities or sourced from trusted Japanese suppliers. These parts are delivered to the Iwata plant through just-in-time systems to reduce waste and inventory. Components such as the suspension, wheels, and brakes are installed by human workers using torque-monitored tools. Every finished motorcycle undergoes a rolling test on a dyno to simulate real riding conditions. Some models also undergo road testing by Yamaha test riders on private factory tracks. This is the Kumamoto factory in Japan, Honda's primary motorcycle production plant, and the birthplace of the Africa Twin. Officially named the CRF1100L Africa Twin, this dual-sport adventure motorcycle is built for both rugged off-road trails and long-distance touring. Inspired by Honda's legendary success in the Paris-Dakar Rally, the Africa Twin reflects a long-standing tradition of durability, performance, and innovation. While Honda doesn't release specific sales figures, it's estimated that approximately 2,400 Africa Twin units were sold in the US last year. The facility employs between 2,500 and 3,300 workers, depending on production needs. A distinctive part of the workplace culture here is Rangyo Taiso, a daily routine of radio calisthenics that promotes employee well-being and team spirit during shift changes. This Kumamoto factory is where many of Honda's high-end, large displacement motorcycles are made, including the Goldwing and the CBR series. At Kumamoto, advanced robotics handle precision tasks such as welding and painting, while human craftsmanship is vital during quality control and final assembly, especially for premium models like the Honda Africa Twin. The factory is known for blending cutting-edge automation with hands-on expertise, as you can see for yourself. Each Africa Twin undergoes rigorous inspections, ensuring the highest standards of durability, engine response, and off-road capability. Its parallel twin engine is built entirely in-house at Kumamoto, a testament to Honda's commitment to performance and reliability. Originally reintroduced in 2016 as the CRF 1000L, the model was upgraded in 2020 to the CRF 1100L, featuring a larger engine, enhanced electronics, and a lighter frame. Though proudly manufactured in Japan, the Africa Twin is a global motorcycle. Shipped from the Kumamoto factory to markets across North America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. The facility has a production capacity of up to 500,000 units per year, including both motorcycles and all-terrain vehicles, ATVs. Workers typically wear standardized uniforms designed for safety and efficiency. These uniforms often include coveralls or work jackets. While specific information about union representation at Honda's Kumamoto factory isn't publicly available, it's common for large manufacturing companies in Japan to maintain some form of labor union or workers' association. These organizations typically engage in collective bargaining, address workplace issues, and advocate for improved employee welfare. Right now you're watching Honda's main assembly line, where the lights, shocks, wheels, seat, handlebars, mirrors, and other parts of the Africa Twin are gradually being attached to the frame. Although Japanese unions may not be as influential as their counterparts in countries like the United States, they still play a role in securing reasonable working conditions and benefits for employees. Japanese workplace culture places a strong emphasis on group harmony, loyalty, and dedication. Employees often participate in team-building activities and may take part in after-hours social gatherings known as nomikai, which help strengthen interpersonal relationships and foster cohesion within teams. Salaries at Honda's Kumamoto factory are considered competitive, reflecting both the company's prestige and the high level of technical skill required. For reference, the average monthly salary in Kumamoto Prefecture across all industry is around $3,500, but employees at large corporations like Honda typically earn above this average. The Honda Africa Twin enjoys strong popularity in markets such as Europe, Australia, Africa, and North America, where dual sport and adventure motorcycles have a dedicated following. It competes directly with models like the BMW GS Series, Yamaha Tenere, and KTM Adventure Series. Riders around the world appreciate the Africa Twin for its versatility, making it ideal for long-distance touring, off-road exploration, and even daily commuting, cementing its reputation as a true all-rounder. It's seen as a great balance of technology, comfort, and ruggedness. Honda offers it with manual or dual-clutch transmission, appealing to a wider range of riders. Honda is famous for bulletproof reliability, and the Africa Twin is no exception. Owners regularly report high mileage over 70,000 miles with minimal issues. Compared to some European adventure motorcycles, maintenance is simpler and less expensive. Regular service intervals and strong dealer support worldwide help maintain reliability. Many riders have taken the Africa Twin on cross-continental rides through Africa, Asia, and South America, with little more than basic maintenance. The Honda Africa Twin has a dedicated following in the United States, particularly among adventure and dual-sport motorcycle enthusiasts. However, it is not among the top-selling models in the US motorcycle market. A final visual and mechanical inspection is completed. Once approved, the motorcycle is sent for crating and shipment. Many riders have reported that the stock seat on the Africa Twin can be uncomfortable, particularly during long-distance rides. Common complaints include insufficient padding and a lack of adjustability, which can lead to fatigue over extended periods in the saddle. The standard windscreen has also drawn criticism for offering limited wind protection, especially for taller riders. At highway speeds, issues like wind buffeting and noise are often noted, leading many owners to opt for aftermarket windscreen upgrades to improve comfort. Another point of concern is the Africa Twin's single-piece subframe. Unlike modular designs, this configuration means that if the subframe is damaged, the entire frame may need to be replaced, a potentially expensive repair. Despite these criticisms, the production of the Honda Africa Twin at the Kumamoto factory stands as a testament to Honda's commitment to quality. It reflects a meticulous balance of skilled craftsmanship, cutting-edge manufacturing, and environmental responsibility, resulting in a motorcycle widely respected for its durability, versatility, and performance.
709